Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Snake Eater 2, The Drug Buster, 1989. I'm giving it 2 out of 5 stars. I just like this flick. It's got Lorenzo, Lamas, and the dude from Revenge of the Nerds series. It's got a couple small explosions, and that's about it. This is going to be another Karate Man recommendation. Sorry, Karate Man, I just like this. Hope you don't get mad at me, but it just goes to show you that film watching is purely subjective, even amongst action film fans, cult movie fans. We can have our disagreements, agree to disagree, as it were. Just ask Adrian how I feel about the Gatling gun. Anyways, yeah, it's an anti-drug movie. The drug dealers are cutting their coke with rat poison. And I actually saw one review on IMDb that said it was a somewhat plausible plot line. If there is even a plot, that's highly doubtful. But really? Rat poison? It's like late 80s drug war propaganda. George Herbert Walker Bush era. I think I graduated from high school in 1989. And some hot-looking girl in my class asked if I was going on the boat cruise celebration. I said no. Like a big dummy. I should have said, hey baby, what's your phone number? But I had the hots for her sister or something. And that didn't work out. When I went to college and I found her sister working at the bank, she didn't even go to my college graduation party 4 years later. But she signed my high school yearbook. That was pretty exciting. That was the most action I saw in high school. I was kind of girlfriendless, so too many pimples, I guess. Until I got to college, and my freshman year in junior college. I met this chubby Chinese lady. I had the hots for her sister too. So something about people who are attracted to me, but I'm attracted to their sister when I'm 18, 19 years old. I don't know what the deal is with that. I guess I was too greedy or something. Too much testosterone. Always went for the prettier sister. But anyways, enough about that. Yeah, that's pretty much the movie. Lorenzo Lamas. I don't know why he calls himself Snake Eater. I haven't seen the first one, but it's supposed to be worse than this, which is not a good sign. And I was supposed to watch Bog, the VHS rip, but the channel got removed or something. The entire channel for that video got removed. And then Snake Eater, the first one, I was supposed to see, but that got removed due to copyright violation. So that happens quite a lot with Karate Man recommendations. And I thought a Karate Man said that Lorenzo Lamas had a black belt in Brazilian kickboxing or jiu-jitsu or something. But he doesn't show most of his fighting skills in this one. He's got mostly explosive devices that he makes out of common materials that you can buy at Home Depot, I guess. And And so these black teenagers are doing some pretty impressive skip rope moves if you're into that. At the beginning of the movie at some high school gym or something, and Speedboat, the Revenge of the Nerds series dude, is putting them in some kind of after school sports youth program to keep them away from drugs. But lo and behold, one of them gets poisoned with the rat poison cocaine stuff. She said it was a little pick-me-up to help her skip rope or something. And Speedboat starts freaking out. Her sister, that's his sister. She's in a coma. I think he's got 3 sisters in this one. And Lorenzo Lamas shows up out of nowhere. He's a cop who's on leave or something, and he's the one who made Speedboat get into this after-school sports coaching program or whatever. His other Speedboat's other sister is trying to be girlfriends with the big-time drug dealer, the white dude, the racist whitey. You could almost call it a blaxploitation movie in that respect, but she's given Speedboat all this inside information, and meantime, Lorenzo Lamas gets sent to the sanitarium because his lawyer convinces his judge that he's legally insane. He doesn't deserve to go to jail, so he gets hooked up with the head shrinker there. And this IMDb review that I saw is way off. First of all, it said that the plot was actually plausible, and second of all, it said that Lorenzo Lamas's head shrinker girlfriend is a Playboy model. She doesn't look attractive at all to me, but he's always trying to flirt with her, telling her she has great legs and stuff. And another thing that Speedboat and Snake Eater, or Johnny Law, or whatever his name is, Lorenzo Lamas keeps saying that poops. They keep asking if poop stinks. And another thing that irritated me about this, they in the beginning they start talking about economics, and I think Speedboat is the only one who understands economics, but it's really inane dialogue that bothered me. And Lorenzo Lamas, who goes to the Lee Majors Jean-Claude Van Damme School of Acting, he's not pulling off his jokes at all. They come out flat, in my opinion. He's got his tattoo on his back and his arm or whatever, and so he goes to the loony bin for blowing up some small-time drug dealers, low-income housing area, and he ends up going to the loony bin. He meets a couple of really lame rendition. He meets 4 dudes. It's a really lame rendition of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, with more corny, inane dialogue that I couldn't get into. And so he's doing that with them. He has a wheelchair battle scene, very bizarre, with Goliath, who's one of the other loony bin inmates, and he actually saves Goliath from falling. Later, Goliath helps him escape. So he escapes a couple times. He's helping out Speedboat dude, the Revenge of the Nerds series guy. And then Speedboat gets kidnapped. His sister is all freaking out. You have to do something. So Goliath helps Lorenzo Lamas escape again. And he goes back to the big-time whitey racist drug dealer. It brings some explosives to blow up the house, and very small explosions, like I said. Not a good movie, in my opinion. I did want to say that the YouTube title says Snake Eater's Revenge without an apostrophe, which leads me to believe that it's a fake title, because I couldn't find that title on IMDb. I have no idea where that came from, even though there's a alleged movie poster thumbnail in the video that also says Snake Eater's Revenge on it. I don't know if that was photoshopped or what the heck that was, but anyways, they're probably trying to get around the copyright, I'm guessing, by making a fake movie title. That's what's going on. And I started watching Death Ring, but I won't finish it today because I got Cape Fear. Two of the movies that I mentioned that were coming off my Netflix queue were actually short waits. So once I finish Cape Fear, I'll show you the discs. I don't think I'm going to fish Cape Fear today either, because it'll arrive in the afternoon, but I'll show you the discs so that you can get an idea of what I actually received instead of what I thought I was going to receive. Because I think only one of them was something that I mentioned that I was going to receive this week. The other two just kind of came by surprise, especially Cape Fear. So sorry about that. It's hard to say what Netflix is going to send me in any given week, but I did try my best to get this movie review in so that I could get to Death Ring, which Karate Man was asking about. So hopefully I can get to that this weekend. Laters.